Hey folks, so I had this dream Monday night, and I wanted to make sure that I was supposed to tell it to everybody before I come on to tell it. So I believe this dream I was given a glimpse, something to do with the tribulation. A lot of it's still confusing to me, but then when I look at it more and more, I'm like, well, kind of makes sense. But anyways, now I'm a firm believer that you don't read about any children in Revelation at all. So as far as children being in tribulation, I don't think so. But then again, I'm not God, so I don't know. But in my dream, it was me and my two kids. I don't know where my wife was, but we were in this abandoned house, and it had a underground basement, I guess, and that's where everybody was hiding. There were a lot of us. And I told one of these people that I needed to go find this system and shut it down. We needed to rescue somebody. I don't know. At the time, I didn't know who it was. So, me and my two kids, I don't know why I brought my kids, y'all. I really don't. I'm very overprotective of my children. But I brought them, and we winded up at this place, which looked to me like the Pentagon in a way. Just the, how everything was set up. And we get there, and I could see off in the distance what I needed to do. There was a big server just out in the open. It was really weird. And there was this laptop that was connected to the server, and I needed to get to that laptop to shut the system down. So the problem was there were guards everywhere. And y'all, the strange thing was these guards, now when I can't speak for everybody in the dream, but when I looked at them, I saw the outline of a person with looked like metal bones. But that's all I saw was the bones glowing like metal. And I knew they weren't human. I don't know what they were. Could have been demons, could have been robots, I don't know. But I know that in order for me to get to this server, these guards needed to be distracted. And my daughter did it. Y'all, I had to get into how I felt about it too. But my daughter went out from behind this thing we were hiding behind and walked up to this guard. And I was sitting here calling her name. Like I said, I'm very overprotective of my kids. I was going to do the distracting and make my son get on the laptop. That was the whole plan. But anyways, she walked up to this guard, and I was scared to death for her. I didn't know what was going to happen. So she gets up to this guard, and I saw him drop what he was doing. He put his weapon down and everything, picked my daughter up and started patting her on the back. The daddy instinct kicked in, and all I kept thinking was, forget the laptop, I need to rescue my daughter. So I snuck up behind this guard, and I saw a shovel laying on the ground. I picked this shovel up, and I weared back, as far as I could, and I hit this guard as hard as I could, right in the back of the head. And all he did was turn around and look at me. And right then, it was like my heart dropped, I'm not weak. I'm 6 foot tall, and I got some weight on me, so I know that hurt. Why aren't you down? He put my daughter down and went after me. Now, the weird thing about these guards was when you get up close to them, they turn human. They look human. But that wasn't a human thing to do, If someone gets hit like that, they're going to go down. The edge of the shovel hit him right in the back of the head. And as hard as I could. So, finally get my kids, and we were running, and this thing was chasing us. And I kept hearing shots in the background, like someone was shooting. And I looked back when I was running, and I saw that the guard was being shot. By who, I don't know. But I saw him drop, and he was walking on his arms, still chasing us. And then finally he went down for good. So, I don't know how that didn't get the attention of the other guards. But after that guard went down, I looked, and I saw the laptop still there. So I told my kids to hide. I went to the laptop, shut the system down, and I saw these people There were probably 10 or 15 people. They were walking with their hands on their head. There was a guard in front of them and a guard behind them. And that was who I needed to rescue. Christians, y'all. I knew right at that moment that that's what it was. They were captured Christians. As soon as I hit the button to shut the system down, those guards stopped. That's why I was saying I don't know if they were demons or robots, because they just stopped. And then the people escaped, and I woke up, looked at my phone, 111. Y'all, that was one of the most intense dreams I ever had in my life. Should be a wake-up call, because the tribulation is literally almost here, y'all. I mean, I don't think anybody really understands how close we really are to the Lord rapturing his church and the tribulation just being here. It gets traumatic thinking about it. Read the Bible, see what's all going to happen, and then just seriously think, if you were left behind, you having to go through all of that. That's very, very traumatic to think. But I wanted to share this with y'all. We're about to get some severe weather here. Once again, I think we're in an enhanced risk for 2 p.m. Y'all please say a prayer for all of us. And until I see y'all again, I love all of you and God bless.